In the House, reform advocates have managed to form a strong bipartisan group pushing similar legislation. It includes the right-wing House Freedom Caucus, all of whose members have promised to vote against reauthorizing Section 702 without major changes, and a number of progressive Democrats, including Rep. Ted Lieu of California. Wyden and Paul have also managed to assemble a bipartisan group of Senate co-sponsors, including Al Franken of Minnesota, Mike Lee of Utah, Bernie Sanders of Vermont, Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts, and Dean Heller of Nevada. But their efforts to get the outline into a committee have so far been stymied by GOP Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. Instead, McConnell has favored another bill cooked up by Senate Intelligence Committee Chair Richard Burr of North Carolina, which would formally authorize many of the NSA's misinterpretations of existing federal laws. The committee's ranking Democratic member, Mark Warner of Virginia, tried to placate reform advocates by adding a restriction on FBI search access to the NSA database. This would do little to deter abuse, since it would not require the agency to obtain a judicial warrant, nor require it to provide proof to a court that surveillance targets might be committing crimes or acting as foreign agents. Privacy advocates were further alarmed that Burr and Warner did not allow public debate about their unnamed bill while it was in committee, even though every other piece of legislation dealing with surveillance after 9/11 has been publicly debated. It's unacceptable that an issue of this magnitude was debated behind closed doors, said Nima Singh Giuliani, a legislative counsel at the American Civil Liberties Union. We now know what mischief they were up to in secret. Not only did they fail to curb the litany of abuses that have occurred in recent years, but in many respects the bill would expand existing surveillance authorities. Now that this language has seen the light of day, it is clear that this bill would further strip Americans of their constitutional rights.